Now, she's been called the Mother Teresa of Manchester. Victorian nun Elizabeth Prout, born 200 years ago this week, worked in the city's slums and opened schools right across the region. The Vatican has ruled that she lived a life of heroic virtue, and Catholics have been asked to pray that she will be recognised as the first modern woman saint. Abbie Jones has her story.
In the 19th century, densely packed slums filled vast areas of Manchester. One of the worst, Angel Meadow, was famously referred to as hell on earth by the socialist reformer Friedrich Engels. Into these dangerous streets in 1849 came 29-year-old Elizabeth Prout. Touched by the misery and deprivation, she devoted herself to teaching, feeding and nursing the poor. The area is now home to Manchester's Green Quarter.
Without doubt, Sister Elizabeth Prout was a pioneer. She had forward-thinking ideas, progressive for the time, and she wasn't afraid to go into the slums of the worst part of Manchester in Angel Meadow and Red Bank, especially where disease was rife at the time, regular outbreaks of cholera and typhoid, but she was brave enough to go in and administer to the sick despite those terrible conditions.
Elizabeth was based here at St Chad's Church in Cheetham Hill. A plaque celebrates her life in the chapel where she received her first nun's habits. Elizabeth founded schools, refuges for factory girls and homes for destitute women, teaching them crucial skills so they could earn their own living. Those ideas saw the religious community she also started branded revolutionary. But now, 2 centuries on, her life and deeds are finally being recognised after she was put forward to become Britain's next saint. A dossier is now to be examined by senior Vatican clerics, who it's believed will then ask Pope Francis to declare her venerable. Next, they'll search for miracles attributed to her. The Bishop of Shrewsbury, where Elizabeth was born, himself a Mancunian, is asking Catholics to pray for her to be recognised.
We can see that her readiness and willingness to live and die amongst the poor, to go into some of the darkest tenements and reach the most abandoned, is something that is a great witness of the Christian life.
Elizabeth died at just 43 from tuberculosis. The path to canonisation is a long one, but her supporters are hoping 200 years on she's a step closer to sainthood. Abbie Jones, BBC North West Tonight, Manchester.